Believe it or not, there are inequalities among women and men. And today's discussion kind of stems with just what happened about 15 minutes ago. I went outside my apartment and I told my neighbors to please quiet it down because literally all the apartments around us and all the people right next to us have all been listening to this entire argument go back and forth. Or I should say just single argument. Because I have a psychotic woman living across from me in my apartment complex. So much, in fact, that if the cops get called, I'm going to go out there and I am going to talk to the cops and tell them the psychotic bitch, cunt, whatever you want to call her, that she really is. And I don't like saying that because I don't like seeing people fight. And they have two kids across from me, a 5-year-old and I believe he's 12-year-old. And this morning I was woken up by her screaming. And I mean screaming, to where when they go inside the house or the apartment, you can hear them screaming. And when they come out on the side of the deck, you can hear them screaming. Either or, you can hear them inside or outside, or her, because she's the one doing all the screaming. The guy is very, very calm, relaxed. But what I find so disturbing about this whole situation and her fighting with the guy is, and I'm going to quote you verbatim some of the things that she said. "I am going to take everything from you. When I file for divorce, you will lose everything. You will be homeless." Later on, as she's screaming, he asks her, "How are you going to kick me out of the apartment? Because we both co-signed the lease together for the apartment." And she looks up to him in the most condescending way and she's like, "Really? Really? I'll just call the cops on you. I'll tell them that you hit me. I shit you not." That's what she said. And I'm looking through the little, thing blind of my window, watching the interaction altercation go down, and she said that. And what's even more ironic is that she is like, I don't want to say like punching him when she's yelling at him, but she's like hitting him on the arm kind of thing, like verbally doing like this. I don't know if you would call that physical abuse or what, but she's actually the one who is hitting him. And the whole time he's like, "Stop, please, stop." This is right out on the deck. And then they go inside for a little bit, and they come out on the deck again. And I'm just sitting here like, he's allowing this, like, I don't know the situation to what is causing her to be angry and screaming at him. Supposedly, from what I've been listening to, he lied about something. And whether he lied, whether he cheated on you, physically hitting someone is not okay just because you're angry or upset. And what's even worse about the situation is she's saying that I'm going to take the kids away from you. I don't want them to be around a father who lies. But to be honest, I'd rather have a father who lies than a psychotic bitch like this woman, because she is a woman who I tweeted about a couple weeks ago, who, when he is not home, they're out on the deck and she verbally constantly degrades her 5-year-old kid, and even the older teen. But some of the things that she says to this kid, and she has told this, he's 5 years old, take in mind, and he's a cute little kid. One week she told him to shut the fuck up, you're a joke. 5-year-olds don't cry. That is what she said. And I'm thinking to myself, you want to take away the kids from the father who, from what I can tell, he may lie. The kids, from what I've observed, have a better relationship with their father than their mother, and for most good reason. Because the mother is constantly degrading and telling her 5-year-old to shut up, you're stupid, and she speaks so loud, everyone around us can hear it. But at what point what do you do next when you see a young child being so verbally abused and degraded and belittled and told that he's worthless? Because a 5-year-old being succumbed to that type of behavior is going to grow up with the lowest of lowest self-esteem, having his mother browbeat him like that. You don't just tell a 5-year-old that he's stupid, that he needs to shut the fuck up. And this is the woman who's threatening to divorce this guy for lying about something, take everything that he has, wanting to leave him homeless, and then she says, and I quote, "I have more legal power than you do." She said that. And that's damn true. It is damn true. The inequalities of when a divorce goes down, a woman can claim a lot of things and usually get more things given to her, if not everything given to her, and the guy ultimately gets fucked over. And this is why, to a degree, women scare me. Is because within the legal realm, they can say and pretty much do anything, and the majority, they can get away with whatever they claim because they are a woman. And it terrifies me that any woman can say that he hit me when he didn't, and when the cops come, they'll most likely side with the woman because, well, a woman saying domestic abuse, that he's doing domestic abuse is more valid than a man who claims that his wife is hitting him. And that to me is fucked up that we live in a society where this type of inequality exists. Domestic abuse, no matter who it is wrong. But for the legal side of the law to favor a woman over a man, the man to get punished without even proper evidence to be provided for what she's claiming is absurd to me. And that's why I'm so terrified with people who I date, people who I go out with who are specifically a woman, because I'm terrified of that, because I've already dealt with that legally, and somehow, amazingly, miraculously, I won in court. And I've already talked about that before, but I had claims against me that were not true, that were lied, that were falsified. I should try to get a restraining order put on me, which ultimately failed, because unlike a lot of judges, this judge actually asked for evidence, and I provided evidence to the judge that what she said was bullshit. But it's situations like this that make me step back and realize how fucked up equality really is in the realm of the legal sphere. And if you're a woman who thinks you can use the legal sphere for your own personal gain and get things put onto people who are guilty, then you are truly a motherfucking dirty, soggy cunt. That's all I gotta say.